Michael wrote a haiku about
I wrote a haiku, and it goes like this.
Can you recite it?
No, I didn't write a
I'm
haiku.
joking.
Oh, that's amazing.
Wouldn't that be amazing? My name is Toby Namath. I'm the proud co-owner of this little restaurant called Edulis with my husband Michael. I run the front of house. Michael's the chef.
Edulis is a familiar restaurant. It's an elegant restaurant. It's a simple restaurant. It's just a great place to come and have dinner, enjoy yourself, and just put yourselves in the hands of people that want to take care of you.
I'm Miriam.
And I'm Neil.
And this is Mad Maple Country Inn, just outside the village of Creamore. Mad Maple is a culinary destination. We have accommodations, we do cooking classes, culinary experiences, and we really showcase the people that grow and raise food around here and all the wonders of nature.
My name is Jonathan Forbes, and I have a business called Forbes Wild Foods, and I gather or have other people gather foods from coast to coast to coast and bring them into chefs and farmers markets and specialty food stores.
I've met Jonathan a few times over the past few years, more just as a stalker. I would stalk his stall at the markets and, and hope he would talk to me.
He is the guru of foraging.
My mother was into foraging, so from the age of 5 I can remember collecting stuff. Today, well, it's not been that damp, so I'm not sure about what mushrooms we might find, but we'll definitely see chokecherries.
This is Toby and Michael's first time at Mad Maple, so we're so excited and honored to have them here.
Mad Maple is gorgeous. I was awestruck when we drove up the drive to see her place.
Beautiful.
Hi, Miriam!
Hey! Hi! Hi! Welcome to Mad
Hello. Jonathan, how are you?
See ya.
We're so excited to be here.
We're so excited to have you. The sun is shining just for you guys.
Spectacular.
Yeah.
I can't even believe it. This is a fantasy.
With amazing trips through the forest and the bush with Jonathan, we've learned how many edible offerings our place has.
This is your eastern white cedar, and it makes a great tea, and it's really good with things like salmon. And I have Ojibwe friends who just put it on toast.
And can we pick some of these, just the tips for maybe cooking something on the fire?
Oh, definitely. Fresh crow.
And some lactarius, maybe?
Yeah, could be.
We found some Bok Tereus mushrooms, so little orange guys. Delicious and pretty cool little mushroom. They emit a little milky latex that comes out, and that's part of the identifying features as well.
He just wanted to come here for the mushrooms.
I think so. Sure, yeah.
This is a typical chokecherry bush. As you can see, it's in the middle of a fence row. They hide in there, but then their color gives them away. They just come off like that. So they're very quick to harvest. When you bite into it, you'll discover that the cherry stone is almost the same size as the whole thing. So when you cook them down, you don't get a lot.
And what's a ripe berry, Jonathan? Do they go kind of dark, or is the red ripe?
No, they could be red or dark.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's sweet mouth-drying deliciousness.
When my kids were young, I would take them out on walks, and chokecherries were very effective because they would start eating those and then stop and couldn't say anything, so we could actually walk in silence and see wildlife.
I don't think I'd ever had chokecherries before that. No, that was a lot of fun. Anything that you pick and process is fun, you know? That sense of, that just the whole process from start to finish is always just so satisfying. It reminds me of being a kid and going berry picking.
In honor of the mushroom, believe it or not, it wasn't planned. I had a wonderful wardrobe shape just available for this mushroom, and I match it. So Lactarius t-shirt, you have to wear the same t-shirt as the same mushroom you're cooking.
Michael has about 15 t-shirts with mushrooms on them.
I'd definitely say I'm a mushroom nerd.
I think things cooked on the fire and charred really develop their purity and their flavor when you peel away that charry layer, and you just end up with the essence of the vegetable. So I chose squab today. I think those flavors, those kind of rich, bloody flavors go really nice with something to counteract that. So bitterness, acidity, and a little bit of sweetness. And I think that's everything we're gonna get from the chokecherries today. So we have chopped squab, chopped bacon fat, nepitella, onion tops, salt. So I'm just gonna make a little incision just in front of the bone. I'm gonna stuff it actually underneath the breast. And I think it'll be really tasty. It'll kind of flavor the breast. We're gonna form a little cocoon. We have a little beer, this Creamore beer that we reduced a bunch down to this. We're just gonna baste it with that. So we got the mushrooms that we grilled off, the Bok Tereus. Wild mushrooms you always want to cook through. There's a few varieties that you can eat raw, but always to be safe, you want to cook them through. Sometimes even like a mushroom like morels that are so commonly known, people don't realize they can be toxic when they're eaten undercooked. So we're gonna make a mushroom butter. The mushrooms, a little chokecherry syrup. That's it. Crow garlic's wild garlic. We didn't find it today, but I happened to have some at the restaurant. I thought it'd be nice. It's an invasive plant, so it's nice to pick them. And they get these little kind of heads that are full of little mini garlic bulbs. They really don't require much. Chokecherry syrup as well as chokecherry juice. Oh, that color is just amazing. And we're gonna add some vinegar. It just so happens to be vinegar we make ourselves. Just for a little added pickly tartness. All right, these are done.
So while they're outside, I'm gonna make a sweet treat to cool us down that honors the delicious Creamore beer and the chokecherries. Some homemade brownie, vanilla ice cream, and then some chokecherry granita, drizzle of the beer caramel, and some chokecherry syrup, and then some candied maple peanuts, some fresh mint.
All right, guys, here it is. Squab grilled in cedar, stuffed with a squab leg and nepitella, Bok Tereus on toast, roasted butter, lots of vegetables on the charcoal, beer and wild ginger glaze, and a sauce of crow garlic and chokecherry.
Thank you
Thanks so much for inviting us to your beautiful place and here's to sharing lots of meals together.
That's right.
In all the years to come.
That's right. Cheers. I can't believe the magic that you made happen with what we found in the forest.
It's the easiest thing to make
You
magic
should
with.
be a chef or something. Oh my god.
It was a great day, a perfect day. It felt like a vacation. Insanity. That's amazing.
Thank you.
We may never go home.
Perfect. We're an inn. You can stay forever.